Hello, you guys. Welcome or welcome back. So, this is a title reading. And so, for readings that already have a title, make sure you guys are checking the title before you come into the live because it is relevant. Um, I have no idea exactly what the tarot message is going to be. I don't know if it's going to get specific, if we're getting a specific energy or reading. I really don't know. I just know that that scripture stood out today. Okay. Also, I don't know why, because for me, school starts after Labor Day, but whatever. Um, Something about school starting. A lot of kids are going back to school today. But this is like for the parents, okay? And it may just be a specific group of parents. I don't know. So, literally, like with every other reading, take it as it resonates, okay? Either it's your truth or it's entertainment for you. Trust your intuition over mine. All praise to the Most High. They is not making this coffee better than me. And I do use Dunkin' Donuts pods, but I tried Dunkin' Donuts because it was right at the corner when I picked up my son. Um, yeah, no. Absolutely not. I ain't missing out on nothing. I used to get my coffee from the coffee shop daily. That was like my routine, my little thing. Self-love, I guess. No. No, thank you. I'm telling you, them pods at the house be working miracles. All right, let's get into this energy spirit. I'm excited. This is brand new energy. I mean, nothing is new under the sun. However, certain things can come to light that have been hidden or have laid dormant. Okay, so I feel like Spirit wants to bring some things to the forefront of our minds. Okay. All right, you guys. If you know me and my channel, you do know that I am biblical. I'll just put it that way. I'm biblical. And I believe in the Bible. I trust the Bible. I love the Bible, but I do not live by the Bible only. And I still move around freely through the Bible and everything that it says or insinuates. Okay. So I take everything, even the Bible, with a grain of salt, seasoned for me, and I trust my intuition over those who wrote the Bible. Okay. Rewrote the Bible and rewrote it again. But it is one of my favorite books, so you will find readings here that come from scriptures or are inspired by scriptural or biblical circumstances. You'll hear that weeded throughout because it's a part of me. So I don't know, I just felt like I needed to express that and let you know. But typically, you'll see it in the title or you'll see it as the the thumbnail for the video. All right, you guys, let's see what's this energy. So yeah, we have the Three of Wands. So some of you you're getting word about something. You're getting communication. You have communication coming in that you've been waiting for. Um, okay, so some of you, you've been waiting on communication or you've been waiting for information that you are now ready to receive. There was this period of time you needed to go through some kind of emotional healing. Okay, so you may have been out of that. So you were very focused on yourself while you were emotionally healing. That time period should be over and you should be well ready to receive this news, or this may even be direction on how to move forward. I feel like for the majority of you who are seeing this has been a long time coming. So it's almost like you kind of know what to do, but this is going to be the inspiration and the information to take the next logical step or to bust a move. That's what I just heard. You want it, you got it. If you want it, baby, but you got to bust the move, okay? So it may be something that you need to put some work into. This is going to feel good to you, though. This may be new. This could be brand new, fresh energy. The Fool card here is, this is also, I feel like, belief, faith. But this is like trust in your steps. Trust that your steps are guided. Trust that your steps are being inspired. Trust that you are receiving inspiration that is coming to your heart space, and your heart is pure. So there's nothing tainting it. That's what the dove represents, the purity of heart, the purity of mind. It's a pure energy, it's a pure vibe, so you can receive these pure downloads, this pure information. Your crown chakra could be very activated at this time. Tell me more. So your crown chakra is activated because you do have a new beginning. I'm hearing that your children are experiencing a new beginning too. This is fresh new energy for them. Oh, beautiful. This is beautiful energy to run into. This is the Empress. This is the mother of all mothers. But you could be a father as well. You could play a motherly role. It could be you that is dominantly the person who is in enough emotional stability or purity of heart that you are the person that is like leading the show energetically with your children. So even if you don't live in a home with them, or they don't live with you, or you aren't connected, your heart space is really what is fueling their energy currently. So you maintaining your peace, your stability is essential. I'm hearing that. I heard the word quintessential. Not sure what that means, but you might want to look it up. I like to look up those words when they just come out like that. Um, but something about you making yourself a priority, your balance a priority, your stability, your peace, having a clear mind and a clear heart, releasing anything that is cluttering your emotional stability is very important. So this is for all parents, but depending on, I mean, you would know. If right now your action or the steps that you're taking is dominantly because you need to provide, that could be your focus currently. Okay, then it may be the other parent that I'm talking to with the Empress that is fueling this emotional stability. So that's for you. But we do have the Three of Pentacles. So your goals are working in harmony with one another. The focus, the goal, the recognition, everything that you're looking for, there's something that you're looking for outside of your children, obviously, because you have your own personal life outside of your children. There's something though that you're looking for with the Three of Wands. This can be known by you, or it feels like you're going to receive this, or maybe this is even like a promotion, something that moves a level up, a step up. But the focus on your children, this new beginning with your children, it's like the focus that you're pouring into you is going to bring you into the space to receive what you need to do for your children moving forward. But in addition to that, it's also going to create this harmony and stability between you and the other person that you are connected with. So some of you are co-parenting, some of you are not connected, and some of you are together. Even if you're a single parent. What's the matter? Oh, because the other part is put up? The other part is put up? You mad? I told you only half. You ready for your smoothie? Yes? Yes. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to finish this up. I'm almost done. And I'll make your smoothie, okay? No, that's not good enough. What? What do you mean, no? Get up now, woman, and do what I told you to do. Again, stability, your peace, your stability is quintessential. I keep hearing that. Page of Wands. Okay, this is definitely something that you're looking for in particular. Some kind of information is the key to your certainty or clarity here with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Some of you also, you have an illusion that you could currently be under, or there's an illusion that is present in the energy. This will be breaking. This has something to do with emotional tension. So that's why whoever is, like I said, whoever is dominantly caring for the child, not just physically, but emotionally as well, you are, you provide that emotional nourishment that your child feeds off of. Whoever is providing that, this could be attacked. not deliberately or intentionally, but there seems like there is an emotional or a controlling energy here. This could be a person, it could be an entity, but it's an energy that wants to disrupt some kind of new beginning that you're moving into. It's not going to. The Seven of Cups is in reverse. You're going to receive word of how to move through this, but you're also going to receive clarity of what this is. So when you receive clarity of what this issue is, or what this is that is causing this disruption, that will likely be your work, okay? Which is to not fall into, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse, this angry, tense, or aggressive energy. Some of you maintaining your peace, your grace, your balance, this is not just for you. It's not just for you. It's going to suit you and everything that you want to do. Because like I said, you may have something else that you're trying to do or pursue. This is going to suit you well for that. But this is mostly about your children. Or child, however many you have. What's the Empress? Wait a minute. What I need to know about the Empress. Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. Something's getting ready to turn over a new leaf here. You may have been having some financial instability, or it felt like a financial delay, or even a blockage when it comes to your finances. This is getting ready to end. The Ten of Swords in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. It could also be that there is an energy here present which is causing you to it's trying to push you to, hold on, let me get it. It's something about losing your, okay, like your, I want to say focus, but this is more like mindless spending. Mindless spending, overspending, being overly materialistic, guarding against being overly materialistic. So there could be something here where you're wanting to pursue a financial goal, but like I said, dominantly where your intention or your focus, your attention really needs to be, could have something to do with home or the family. So this is about not being completely occupied or overly occupied with material wealth, okay? You may be dealing with someone here who is, it says, it usually indicates a mature male who is stupid. It literally says that. It usually indicates a mature male who is stupid, lacking in sensitivity, and rather shallow. In spite of this, he may be a strong and forceful character, and may be someone who is opposing the current, perhaps over a financial or work-related issue, and motivated by jealousy. Okay, you may have someone who the Empress, a mature male. This is a father figure. Some of you, this is your baby father. Someone is upset about your financial standing, jealous about your financial standing. Your financial standing is not about to end. Your stability is not about to end. So if you feel like you're pushed or you need to go, hard or do something extra, that's not coming from you. That's a fear that's being built up by another energy pushing against you. What's the Ten of Swords in reverse? I was getting there has been some stagnancy with your finances, and that actually could have been an attack, but it's not the end to it. Whatever this is getting ready to renew. It's the Ten of Swords in reverse, so it's going to have, it's about to get better for you, but this is not getting better for the person that you're connected to. The person that's attacking you is having issues financially. I don't know if this is literally your baby's father, but they could just play a fatherly role currently. A lot of times in families, the roles are reversed. There are some stay-at-home dads. There are some dads who provide the emotional security, like I said, because they have the pure heart. They've done the healing, and the mother could be the worker, the provider. She really don't have time to sit and heal, or she's not trying to because she's got shit to do and she's overwhelmed. That's a possibility as well. But whoever this person is here with the King of Pentacles in reverse, you're already experiencing financial issues, or this person is experiencing financial issues. They could see you as being taken care of, or see you in a great space financially. There's some kind of jealousy. It says that you should not be intimidated by this person. But this is what they're trying to do, cause alarm for you, or they want you to be alarmed or be in fear that something is getting worse or will get worse. Traditionally, this card is said to represent a death, but it's in the reverse, so it's not this is not like the ending of something. Depending on the surrounding cards, this should never be intimidating to the current. So yeah, this is an end to financial difficulty. Oh, you may be experiencing a financial level up that is going to cause an issue with somebody who is already jealous of your financial standing. So there may be some tension between you and another person. It will be important that you maintain your ease and stability during this time period. All right, what's the Queen of Pentacles? I got to go. My son's ready for his smoothie. King of Wands, yeah, you're already on top of this situation. Some of you also could have help, okay, in some area that has to do with finances, or it has to do with taking care of financial issues. That's why you're being guarded against running ahead or overdoing, because you may have assistance that's on the way. Someone could already realize or see how you are handling things, which means that this help will be on its way to you. This is about recognition, but it's also about partnerships and cooperation, working together. Okay, so I feel like this situation is already being handled, or it will be handled. This is likely a situation that you're already on top of, but you don't want to fall into the trap of fear. It's something here. There's an entity or an energy here that wants to cause you to be concerned or overly critical or worried about financial matters, when that is not the most important thing at this time. In fact, likely whatever your needs are, they are being met. And in addition to that, you have help on the way. Okay, let's get some oracle, because I was hearing about your crown chakra being activated. Any last messages for this reading, spirit? Okay, somebody might need to forgive someone here. You could be harboring resentment or holding on to something. This could be what's blocking your heart chakra. For those of you who realize that there is something you're looking for in life, but it doesn't seem like it's coming here. Yeah, this could have to do with your heart chakra. There's a need to bring harmony back into your heart space. So there could be something there that you're holding on to. It could be hate, it could be resentment, it could be fear, whatever, a number of low vibrational energies, but it is blocking your heart chakra. It's keeping you from being unified, mind, body, and soul. But if you were to work through this and really push yourself into this place of self-love, that self-love is going to pour over into everything else that you're doing. It's also going to open the way for you to attract the assistance, the help, the cooperation, or the cooperative situations that you're looking for, especially in regards to children. Yes, literally. The garden. Something lovely will grow from this. A lot of you are already doing this work. This fresh start, this fresh new beginning is about your seeds. Your seeds are growing. Your seeds are sprouting. Your flowers are blooming. Okay? So that's also about manifestation. Things that you've already put out there, things that you've already been pouring into. Even the Knight of Pentacles is about diligent work and effort. Like I said, for some of you, there were some illusions to whether or not you were going to be able to do this, or if this was going to play out for you the way you wanted it to. Those illusions are clearing. That's what that was about. The confusion, the illusions, was whether or not you were capable, practical enough, resourceful enough, if you had the tools, if you would be able to commit to this and pour into this consistently. This is something that you've already overcome. Okay, this is the work that you've already cleared out. So actually, life is about to get a lot easier. If you notice, her sword is like she's already done the work. He's already done the work. He's putting the sword in the dirt because the truth is here. He's grounding the truth. She's grounding the truth. She is embodying whatever it is, whatever plan, whatever goal, whatever vision board, whatever you've laid out, your calendar, whatever you have set into motion, especially in relation to yourself and your children, those things are grounded. You've already sown the seed. You've already weeded things out, and now it's blossoms. Do you see those flowers are all around her? She's now pulling one, and it's one in the palm of her hand. So for some of you, these manifestations are getting ready to come in now. That's the new beginning here. And this is in spite of anyone who has worked against you. With the Emperor, that's a tyrant. It's someone who is angry, domineering, and trying to steer a certain dynamic a different way. So you had opposition. That opposition is petering out. The new beginning is without opposition, without resistance. So this means that this will be easy for you to receive. It'll be easy for you to be in the place you need to be, to get what you need and to move forward successfully. Last card. I am gifted, literally. Fully equipped. You are completely competent, fully equipped to do any and all things that you are meant to do. On the bottom of the deck is I am bonded. I love this card because I feel like the work that you're doing on yourself, the work that you're doing in your life, this is going to create a greater bond, a deeper bond between you and your child. And that could be what they are truly seeking right now, because it does look like there was another energy, entity, or person that was interfering in the connection. That is moving out. The energy of resistance, the energy of pushing against, the fight, the battle, the struggle, that is over. Your new energy, the Fool, this new beginning, what you're receiving is the help. And this is the King of Wands, which is really like they share very similar energies here. The Emperor in reverse and the King of Wands, but this would be the healthy aspect of this. So someone who could be very stubborn is now going to be determined. Someone who could be very loud will now be very clear, assertive, strategic, clear directions, okay? Cut and dry, kind of like business, okay? You're going from someone who took their heart out of a situation, which created a lot of tension or something like that, to someone who is at ease because they are in control. They are in control of themselves. So they don't need to control you because they're in control of themselves. So this is someone here who is going to be working with you instead of working against you. But they could have been pushing against you originally. And for some of you, it could have been your kids. They were going through an issue where they felt like they needed to push against you, or they wanted to. Okay, sometimes they do that just to try out their skills, to see their abilities. Okay, how free can they get from the person who rules everything, right? Parents, we tell them what to do. Why? Because we're bigger and we're older and we pay the bills and all of that. But they don't give a fuck about that for real. They got their own little minds, and so they will test us. But I feel like that testing period is over, and the fact that it has not rattled you, likely you won't go through that same issue again. It was like a test, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. That's the reading. I hope that you enjoyed the live. I hope that it was informational, or that it gave you something to think about. And I'm in love with your souls. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, there's a lot of other videos. This is a different vibe or tone than I've ever done before on my channel, but there are a whole lot of other videos that talk about a lot of different things. And so don't forget to subscribe. Check out my page or the community tab. And what else? Hit the bell notification so you know when I go live. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.